Hey everybody, it's Frank the Tank here, and I just want to show you a little something before we get to the official video. Check this out. I couldn't capture the exact moment that this happened, but I did manage to record it, and unfortunately the timing was a bit bad. I was at work while it happened, so there was not very much I could do, but take a look at this right here. We were at 2,290, and then we got to 3,000. Holy mother of Mary, we made it to 3,000 subs. Seriously, this is unbelievable. Thank you guys for helping me get to this goal. This was actually a pretty big deal to me, and it was also a very difficult thing to do because obviously, as we know, the coronavirus, or COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, plagued the entire world, and a lot of things closed, plans were canceled, schedules were changed, mine being one of them. And yeah, I was very, very worried because, you know, the fact that I wasn't going to be able to bowl, make these reviews for you guys, had me thinking that my channel was probably going to die and you guys were all going to leave me. But luckily, a lot of you stuck with me. A lot of new people kept coming in, which was really, really nice. And the reason this one is a very big deal to me was because I managed to get to this goal without hardly, you know, showing what the main foundation of my channel was, and that was ball reviews. So very, very impressed at myself that I managed to get to this without doing that. But it wasn't easy, obviously. You know, I did manage to find an alternative. Dominic's Trains, a shout out to you, because he's the one who gave me the bright idea that I should take ball reviews to games. So I went to the Bowling by Jason Belmonte game on the iPhone, and I did ball reviews on there. And luckily for me, by some miracle, the developers of the game caught on, and they were willing to help me out. And, you know, to be able to deliver some content for you guys. So that was what held me up somewhat while we were in these dark times. But now here we are, and the lanes are open. I can get back to reviewing again, thank Christ. And talk about perfect timing, because we just so happened to hit this goal right around the time that the lanes open. Talk about a good time. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to you guys for this. Seriously, it means a lot. Now we'll see how much farther we can get now that the lanes are open. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's get to the official video. Again, thank you very much. See you guys in the next one. What is going on, everybody? It is Frank the Tank, and today, I think you know it's pretty obvious what we're doing. You can see based on the title of the video. We're going to be looking at the new Storm Trend, another collaboration between the great man himself, Jason Belmonte, and Storm. But before we get this thing out of the box, I actually have another box that I need to look at. Take a look at this. So I received this box in the mail, and it's heavily taped up. It's another Storm box, and it says Timeless on it, but I don't think it is a Timeless. So we're going to open this up first and see what's inside. I hope it's not like poison or a bomb or something. I usually get nervous when packages come in the mail, but yeah, let's open this up and see what the heck is in here. Alright, here we go. Man, this thing was heavily taped up. You should see this. This is ridiculous. But nothing a knife can't get through. So I don't even know where to cut. The heck? There's another box in here. What the hell is this? Get out of here, you son of a gun! So what does this say? Tropical Storm Carbon Chrome. I didn't order that. That was a really loud crashing sound. I gotta be careful. All right. What the heck? What is all this? I'm really scared. Like, there's this thing in here. Like, look at that. What is that? I'm scared to touch that, but... Okay. What the? You have got to be joking. Guys? It's another one! We've got another one. This is crazy. I mean, it's not in that great a shape, but I can easily get this thing cleaned. Yeah, my Pro Shop guy, he can easily make this thing look brand new, but no way. And I swear, I didn't just like, I didn't try to fake this and try to package it in there to make it seem like it came in the mail. What the? I mean, and it has no thumb hole in it, thank God. But, I mean, it has kind of a crack thing right there, but what the? And to prove to you that this isn't like mine. You believe this now? This is crazy. Now we have not one, but two of the original Team Storm white Belmontes. Holy Mother of Mary and God on earth and in heaven at the exact same time. This is insanity. You know what? Do you guys know what this means? That means that we can use a Team Storm white Belmonte spare ball again on the lanes. Because I'll be honest with you, I was not having fun using that clear electric blue, but then again, you know, I could not watch as this thing got torn up and, you know, chipped and all that, but now we don't have to worry about that because, holy Mother of Mary, this is awesome. And if that's not enough, by the way, shout out to, I think his name was Matt, and shout out to Tyler for hooking me up with some of the overseas spare balls too, so we definitely don't have to worry about using the OG ones. And, you know, we have some backups as well. This is awesome. This is insane. And thank God the guy thought to, like, he drilled into it, which kind of sucks. But then again, thank God that he thought to drill it in the exact same spot as mine to get that really awesome, you know, sideways kind of look down the lane, you know? So this is pretty cool. I mean, maybe that can get probably like, you know, chipped out and refilled or something. But this is pretty awesome. You've got to be joking with me. And it's not really in that bad a shape. Yeah, I know you can see the use on it. I mean, like, look at this. All right. This one I have not touched since that day that I made that video where I said I was retiring this one right here, this white Belmonte, and I had it taken to my Pro Shop guy and completely like cleaned, like hardcore cleaned and everything. And as you can see, it looks brand new again. And then you could see the amount of use that this one got. You can see the, like, you know, this is what happens to your Team Storm Belmonte spare ball if you use it a lot and don't really clean it too much. But then again, even if you do keep up and clean it a lot, this is what will end up happening to it. I know, I've been there, I've done that. So actually, let me bring you guys over here to give you a better look at that. So here it is. If it's, you know, clean, right? And there it is. You can clearly see the difference. It's like all dirty and foggy looking and kind of turning yellow, whereas this one is nice and white. So there is your difference maker right there. But, you know, this one is surprisingly and not that bad a shape. This is pretty cool. I like it. I can't believe how lucky I am right now. I remember being that guy thinking, oh, I'm never going to find any of these. Now I've got like 5 of these. And I'm pretty sure, I think I've got, like, let's see, in total. Right now, I can tell you right now, I have 1, 2, 3 is over there. Let's see, Tyler and Matt, thank you very much yet again for providing me with the white and black Belmonte overseas spare balls. So that makes 5. And I think I got another black 15-pounder on the way. So that makes 6. I've got 6 of these Belmo spare balls now. Who would have thought, right? But this is insane. But anyway, now that we know what was inside those 2 boxes, let's go ahead and focus on the main point of this video, the trend. Okay, so here is our beloved Trend with the blueberry fragrance. 15 pounds, top weight 2.83. Very, very nice. So, we already know, like, I think all of us have seen the videos. We know what's up. It's got that R2S Pearl reactive cover stock, which I believe that's what they put on said High Road Pearl, which you can see kind of over there, too blurry. But yeah, they put that. And they took that R2S Pearl reactive cover stock and put it on this Trend, and then they combined that with the ever so great piston core that we got inside that Pro Motion. So that makes a very interesting combination. And I've seen the videos. I've seen what it does on the lanes for others. Like, I've seen the Storm Bowling channel. I've seen how it looks off of Belmo's hand. But the only way to truly know how it rolls for me personally is if I go and throw it. So that's exactly what I'm going to go and do. So actually, let's get this Trend out of said box. Have a better look at it. Nice and shiny, smells like blueberry. I love it. Look at that. Beautiful combination right there. Too bad I can't use that one, but I've got the black one overseas that I could use if I wanted to. So, yeah, that's our Trend right there. Beautiful. Looks nice. Definitely very, very curious, and with every minute that passes, I am getting more anxious to throw this down the lanes. So let's stop with the talking, get down to the lanes. Well, get this thing drilled first and then get down the lanes. So I'll catch you guys on the lanes.
Birthday parties. Whether you're young or young at heart, we have a birthday party package for you. Party planners are ready to live your next big day with us today.
Randy, the word is ham bone.
You're the drug, you're the fix until you find me out.
So there you guys have it. Finally, we have a ball review in. You have no idea how relieving it was to be back out there. It felt good. So there you guys go. The trend finally done. And honestly, what I have to say about this ball is Jason Belmonte was right. Everything that he said this thing would do, it did it for me on the lanes. I mean, I played straight up the boards, well, almost straight up the boards, somewhere in between the second and third arrow, I believe, and the ball did not hook early. It didn't really cross over, as long as I didn't miss. And, you know, it played like it had length to it, which was really, really cool. And then the second game, I believe, I decided to ease up on my speed and hook the entire lane. And, well, not the entire lane, but almost the entire lane. And the ball was acting like a hook monster, which was really cool. I just, you know, eased up on my speed, and the thing just really made it, you know, just with some serious angle into the pins. And you guys could clearly see that this thing can act as a hook monster as long as you ease up on your speed. And also, I guess it depends on the conditions of the lane as well. But, yeah, I was playing on some pretty fresh conditions, and this ball still acted like a hook monster, which was pretty insane. And you guys could see there were a couple of shots in there where I thought that the ball was going to go like into the gutter, but instead it catches on like the second or first board, somewhere between that, and it would just hold there, and then it would like hook way back into the pocket. It was insane. And sometimes the ball, there were times in there where the ball would hook way too much and go either through the nose or like cross over. So this thing is literally, it's versatile. It's crazy. It's amazing how good this thing is. And this is honestly got to be the best of all the balls with the Belmo logo in them. This has to be the best one, simply because of not only what I saw, what it did out there on the lanes for me, but because for the first time, I think, yeah, for the first time ever, a lot of the ladies are using this ball. A lot of the PWVA pros are using this ball and saying how much they like it. You know, like I've seen Verity Crawley throwing this ball quite a bit, winning some games with this thing. I mean, I can't really think of any others, but yeah, a lot of the ladies are using this ball and talking about how good this thing is. And I never saw that with the Pro Motion. I never saw that with the Drive, with the Timeless, ever. So this has definitely got to be his best one yet. And yeah, I mean, this thing was definitely worth it to me. I mean, yeah, okay, the scores weren't really that great for the level that I'm playing at right now, but you know, let's be fair here. I'm still kind of, you know, getting back into the swing of things. You know, you can't expect me to get back into the swing of things that quickly, but, you know, for me to get those kinds of scores after, you know, I'd say this is my third day back on the lanes now. I'd say that's still pretty good, but I'll only wonder what would have happened if I was like, you know, 100% ready to go. What would have happened with this thing? But it still did great. I loved it. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, is he going to sell this one? No, unfortunately, I am not. So I'm sorry to bum you out with that. But I have been on a quest to own every single Belmo ball. So this one is staying with me and is being added to that Belmo collection. And with this one and the Overseas Black Belmonte Spare Ball, which you guys saw me throw on the lane, I hope you guys enjoyed that too. I now have every single Belmo ball, not including any overseas releases, such as the Timeless SE, Timeless Space, Pro Motion Tour, and of course the Trend SE. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, there is a overseas trend already out. It's called the Trend SE Special Edition. And yeah, so not including any of those, I have every single Belmo ball with the exact same layout and everything. It's really, really cool. So yeah, anyway, that is enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. It feels so good to be back. And one thing that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get as many reviews in as possible, because I don't want what happened the first time to happen again. And what I mean by that is the lanes opened, my local lanes opened up for like a month, and then they ended up closing again, and I made the mistake of not getting the reviews in as soon as possible because I thought maybe they were going to be open for a lot longer, but that didn't turn out to be the case. And you guys can see there that I only ended up managing to get 2 ball reviews in, the Idol and the Crux Prime, so really nothing new. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get as many in as possible. I don't know how many I'll be able to do, and all I gotta do is just pray to God that the lanes that I went to don't close up anytime soon again. I just have to hope that people, for Christ's sakes, listen, put their mask on, don't, you know, go to like events and start like a crowd or anything like that, and I, you know, just hope. But anyway, that's the trend. And yeah, the next ball review, I've already got that one done too. I won't tell you what it is, but I will give you guys a hint. It's purple, and it's kind of like grayish. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's Roto Grip. So I'll let you guys figure that one out. It's mainly purple. So what ball is purple with that, and what's purple with a little bit of black and gray, and is from Roto Grip? That's your hint. Not the greatest of hints, but I don't want to make it that easy for you guys. But anyway, that's enough out of me. Again, thank you for 3,000 subscribers. I really appreciate that. I couldn't think of a better time to come back than, you know, I thought that was just great timing, honestly. I mean, 3,000 subs, and then I'm also back doing the ball reviews too. Really awesome. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you in the next review. Later.